Let's talk about the activity timeline. Now, the activity timeline is basically our view of activities in Salesforce. All the timeline does is show the activities that are associated with the particular record that you are on. Things like a contact or a lead or an opportunity or an account. The activity timeline is supported for majority of objects and any custom objects that you have enabled activities on. Now, how does the activity timeline look? Well, any uncompleted activities will be displayed in the upcoming and overdue list, and all other activities will be displayed underneath that in the specific month that they were completed. This whole timeline can be filtered by date or activity type, but the activity timeline isn't necessarily the only way that we can see activities in Salesforce. In Lightning Experience, there are actually two ways that a user can choose themselves to see activities. They can use the activity timeline, which we just discussed, or related lists. The main difference between the two is that with the activity timeline, records won't be showing the open activities and activity history related list. That is just for the related list view. Now, if you are using the activity timeline view and you go looking for those related lists for things like your tasks, for example, then you're going to be fresh out of luck because there will be no related list there. It will all show up on your activity timeline. So activity timeline, everything is in that timeline. If you use related lists, then things are all going to be in those related lists. How does a user go about deciding between these two? Well, they can decide on their own. They don't need an admin to come in. They can actually do this through their own settings. They just click on their profile pic in the top right, go into settings, go into display and layout, then record page settings, and in there you'll find the options for your activity timeline. I hope that was a bit of an overview of the activity timeline for you and what you'll need to be studying up on for your admin exam. See you back here next time.